Oh, okay. I was like, which one's me? Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, there's no tokens yet. I'm sorry. You'll have to put your guys on
No,
the
you're
sides
fine.
there.
If I had known, I
Oh,
would have just did it. I would have just made a crappy one, but
where is Kamarov again?
probably. Oh, also, this guy on the cart doesn't exist because that's where Fred was going to be. You're going to be in front, like sort of in front into the sides
nope, I hit the
of
wrong
this
button.
southmost giant. So like you'll be over in the sort of corner here. Oh no! Change the number, bud. There we go.
There we go.
Is
Does that work? No. Oh, what? I clicked.
You
Oh,
need to have a token out.
Oh, I thought that token was me because it has the same amount of hit points that I have. But I guess you and I just have the same amount of hit points. Damn it! Ah! It's my fault. Well. Okay, hold on. Shite. I don't remember how to do that. How do I just pull?
Yeah, if you pull on the name,
Yeah, pull the name and
it'll pull a blank
out.
token out.
Aha!
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah, you guys can differentiate yourself with a mark on the token. Next time we play, we'll have at least.
We will have tokens.
Yeah.
All right. So bar 3, 34.
There.
4. Save settings. Bangering. Beautiful. Okay. I will click my token. I'll roll it again, but it should be 21. Okay. Did that add it? It did. Beautiful. Okay, and then I believe I can just click that, do that, and boom. Bob's your uncle. Beautiful. Okay, where again is Folk?
Folk is the green marked.
Green. So
one
here,
in the
okay,
center
so
there.
I'm who's the yellow? The other soldier with us? Okay, so then I would have been right here. All right, perfect.
Yeah, you would have been right there.
Ooh, I like these tokens. What do I want to be? I'm gonna do the shield for being a shield guy.
Nice. All right. It looks like we have a 3-way split. Monsters win, though.
Monsters win because
nobody has.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That is a good
nobody's
question.
an elf,
have a way to
and nobody's got a pilgrim's token. So.
Yeah.
Nope.
Don't need no stinking elves.
We don't need no stinking elves. But our fans, when they actually see elven artwork, will say, "Yes, we do."
Yeah. More elves, more of that. Falk gets hit with an arrow the size of a human arm. And how many hit points do you have, Falk?
Oh, hold on.
Oh. I will say you were ready for shit to go down.
I'm just making sure of some stuff because I don't have everything written out. I take the damage. Intercept strike as a reaction. So an ally that is adjacent to me, I can take the damage instead. And I get
all right.
Resistance to all the triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level, so I reduce the damage by 4.
4, okay. Perfect.
And that is specific to me.
What happens if it's a critical hit?
A couple things happen. Did it... Well...
It crits his AC.
Correct.
So I don't know if that counts as a crit because... Like I don't know what that interaction looks like, mechanically.
Well, so it doesn't say it has to meet my AC. It simply just says I take the damage.
Yeah, he takes the damage, so
And that's
crit's
fine.
still a crit.
So if it's a crit, that's acceptable. However,
Okay.
I also mitigate it for being a crit as well on top. So
Oh, okay. Awesome.
the do the whole damage, so all of it,
Okay.
and I reduce the critical damage by 4.
Oh, it could have been so much worse. I think you're...
So basically, just take 8 off the total damage because I reduce the critical damage by 4, and then I reduce the resistance by 4. So 8 less than whatever the damage will be.
Okay, you take 20... with 8 less, you take 22 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, from the giant back here, on the left side of the screen, it is holding a longbow that is the size of a horse and just fires a spear at you. You pull Falk out of the way, and it gets you like solid on the top of your shoulder as it arcs down. And you hear, what languages does everyone speak?
Dwarven and Common.
I speak Varst and Common, basically.
Ouch.
Like I feel like we didn't settle on languages, so common and probably orc.
Did anyone establish that they had a familiarity with giants at all?
No.
No, so in normal Pathfinder / D&D, it would make sense, but since giants are so... Well, so technically, giant and dwarven use the same runes.
Okay.
So you could, in theory, say that if Jotun and dwarven are close enough, I could understand context, but I don't. It's up to
Go
you.
ahead and roll society for me to see if you understand, like, if you get the gist of what's going on.
Sure, I'm cool with that. I don't have high modifiers, but I have these as trained.
Yeah.
The best I can tell you is I know of giants
They're definitely
because of
more
where they
central.
live.
Yeah, it's
but-
location based.
Yeah.
I've never seen them.
Oh, they didn't scroll down. You, Tibin, you hear the word. It says like 3 or 4 words. The only word you catch is alive.
Oh, good.
It says alive.
Context
and then
clues.
yeah, then it's going to fire at Falk again. This one with the -5 is that still hits, but it's not a crit. Falk takes 14 damage, and with its last action, it is going to. It's actually going to take. Oh no, it has to move. Yeah, it moves up into these trees. So Falk takes a bunch of damage for him. You hear him like cry out as this arrow sort of like bounces off of him, but like throws him back. Tivin, you're the only thing holding him up as you're like already holding him after taking that first arrow. Okay, Tivin, you're next. So this thing fires 2 arrows and then kind of gets some trees between you and it.
So this one over here is the one that hit us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to have to I feel stupid for I don't feel stupid, but I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. Does it look like this is a if I can meta a little bit, not a lot, does it look like the Broll are a part of this, or does it look like they're also potentially targets?
They are shocked.
Okay. So subjectively, the red rings are the enemies, and everybody else are kind of like not allies, but definitely not.
Yeah, the ones in red are attacking the crossroad, basically.
All right. So then I'm
the
going
brawl
to.
actually square up with Falk. Like they are comfortable. Like they knew each other's names. They were just freaking out over
No,
jurisdiction.
I know. I'm
basically.
just making sure there wasn't like some subtle thing, and the Broll are like setting us up in an ambush just outside of Minrothen, which would be insane. All right.
Yeah, no, they were trying to get out quiet, and this crazy thing happened.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to taunt. Excuse me. I'm going to taunt the other giant because
The
that
one
giant's too
closest
far
to
away.
you?
So that's going to be a will save against a
Okay.
DC of 16. It looks like. All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
16.
It does make that.
Success, critical success, failure. So success.
Not a critical success.
All right, so
not a critical success.
it gets a +2 to attack me, and it takes a -1 to any to attack anyone else.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can see this super well. The small things are big lizards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that changes anyone's opinion on something, but I just noticed that, like, with these colors, it is hard to tell what that is. They're a bunch of big lizards.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to see, but yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, 5. Oh, diagonals are weird, right? So diagonals count as 15 for reach as well.
5, 10, 5, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use the pointer tool, it does do the math right.
Oh, that's smart.
I have, yeah.
The
So
the
this
measure
is
tool.
yeah, the measure tool. It should read the diagonals correctly.
Okay, yeah. So 10, 10. All right. All right. So unfortunately, nothing is in there. So let's. Okay, I'm going to stride to there, and then my last act. No, I can't do that. Fuck. Yeah. All right. I'll step to there, and then I'll raise my shield.
Okay.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to raise my shield, and because it's a fortress shield, I'm going to take cover.
Okay.
So my armor class
So
is
it goes
currently
up by
22.
4?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I
Are you
believe
taking cover?
it's also
Is
an
it
additional +2 against
directionally
ranged attacks
sensitive?
and some other stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have total cover. Yeah. Or
Okay.
standard cover. That's what it is.
Yeah, total cover would be things can't target you.
Right. I have standard cover. Yeah.
Yeah. So your AC is up by 4. It's 22, and then 24 against ranged attacks. Is that what you said?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you taunt this one guy. You place your shield up, and you sort of tower up. Katha, what are you up to? Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. Was that 3 actions?
It was. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, Katha.
I mean, first off, I'm kind of yelling at Brigitte and Garthos to get back to the city.
Okay, you call for them to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
I didn't roll for any of those guys.
I
do that
will
now.
walk up to this one and I will just swing for the fences with my club.
Okay.
Or actually, no. My club's not actually ready. I'm gonna take a chunk out of his leg.
Oh, you're gonna bite him?
I'm gonna bite.
Nice.
For the love of Pete, really? And I don't have a hero point for that, so guess at that point I'll ready my Great Club.
Yeah, you run up to this thing and try to get a bite off, and it's looking at Tivin in its shield, but as you run up, it like sort of passively like pushes away at you, and you just like don't correct for the distance very well. Then we move to Komarov. Komarov, these things have just rushed in and attacked everyone. The one next to you does see you.
Okay.
Leoxandra is this one.
Yeah, so first time Kinesis stuff. Alright. So we'll start. He's going to channel Earth, and he'll grab a chunk and just try and throw it at that giant. And he's going to use 2 actions for a little bit more damage.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, cool.
$22 hits.
And we're going to do poison damage.
Poison damage already. It seems to be effective. So that one takes 11 damage. You spray. What does it look like when you do poison instead of bludgeoning?
So what I imagine it is he thinks this is like the effects of industry.
Oh.
So this is like all the bad stuff out of the earth. He just slams it right into him like a sharp object.
So you separate like toxins in the soil, and you just shoot these concentrated minerals into his face.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, enjoy your BPA.
Yeah, there's microplastics.
Oh, Jesus.
This thing sprays up and it like covers its face and it's like, it's screaming out in giant. Is there anything else that you are able to do?
Let's see, and then can't remember, is that one? That's not agile. I'm worried about Alexandra, so we'll just follow it up with a 1 action. A little bit less damage. Yeah.
That one will miss.
Yeah, it was 5 less as well. Forgot to
alright. That one will critically miss. Oh, actually, it still doesn't. Numbers are lower. Okay. Yeah, so you shoot up this spray of poison. Whether or not you understand what that means is fine. The effect is the same. This thing is coughing and like spitting up, like all its saliva is all thick, and it's like trying to get this stuff out of its face. Next up is the captains. Falk is holding his like just like broken ribs from the arrow hitting him in his breastplate, and he says, "Everybody circle up! Everyone!" Calls out, and he is actually going to come over here to this one as well. He does have to draw his sword, so 2 actions there. And then he holds his sword up. Everyone gets a +1 to their attack rolls and 2 to their will saving throws, which probably won't come up. But he like stands tall and holds his sword up, even though he's so injured. And everyone gets a bonus to attack rolls. Since that doesn't stack and they're all fighting together, This one is going to sort of interpose himself. 15, 20, 25. This one is actually going to, you're not hidden anymore. You've just done this hostile action. It sees this one down here and rushes over, calling out to his guys to circle up with all of the other guards people. And he is going to make a melee attack with his halberd on this giant. Where is your attack, bud? How am I not seeing it? There it is. He crits on it.
Nice.
And he does 14, 21, 32. Nope, that's 42. Is that right? Halberds are fucked up. He does like 42 damage to this thing. Just cuts a huge chunk out of its thigh.
Are they 1d10 deadlies?
And yeah.
Damn. Nice.
Yeah, Halberd's crazy. But he comes up right up in this thing's face. Like, they were shocked, but this guy's like, no fear, like bloodlust, like, get them! And just cuts through this thing's thigh. And then you told them to run.
Fall back.
The way back to town is through the left side. So they are going to try and get into the trees here, and they're kind of going to struggle through the trees to try and avoid being seen. So they both get into the trees, but they're going through greater difficult terrain to try and get around and hope that they find an opportunity to hit the road again. Leaxandra is looking at you like, do your thing, and he says, should we run? What am I doing? He's holding like a bunch of vials and he's shaking, like you can hear rattling glass. Come on, what are we doing?
Komarov is like, you should hide and stay out of this.
All right. Yeah, he is going to sort of just wiggle deeper into the trees, also going through greater difficult terrain, but he can get to there. He's like, all right, I'll go. And he like starts to like really push through these dense trees. Next up is the hill giants. What is your reach?
10
Hill
foot.
giants.
Oh, you're talking about them. All right.
No, it is 10 feet.
Real quick about reach, Tony. For reach, it's a square around. It's not the movement distance. It's weird. So you can.
Oh, so the first diagonal is fine. It's the ones after the second diagonal is fine.
This is 10 feet reach.
Oh.
It includes the diagonal, but it's
That's
15 feet
so
movement.
strange.
Yeah. I looked up because I was making
that's
sure.
good. Good to know.
So I was
Okay,
like, it's weird, but sure.
Would that have changed where you settled, Anthony?
No, because I didn't move. I had to do the two things that I was doing anyways.
Okay.
That the terrible thing about Commander or Guardian, I have a lot of actions to do a lot of statuses, and then I have a lot of reactions, and I can only use one or two depending on what I'm doing. So I have to really refine my actions to the scenario.
Yeah. This one is going to... This is a little bit of a niche situation already. Because you taunted it. It wants to hit you. It takes a penalty against everyone else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it says make one attack and compare it to the AC. So I'll just add one to Kathaw's AC. Oh, you know what? The other guy's injured. We'll add one to his. So they are trying to get people. Your AC is 15. Wrong one. So it swings its great club wide. It rolls really well. It is a 29, which even with the bonus crits on Buddy Boy. Nope, never mind. It's 27. I am sorry. So it hits both of you with this one swing. And that's 20 bludgeoning against both of you.
Okay.
Both of you being the guard captain and Tivin. I'm sorry. I should have said names. It was going after the two people that were already injured. So basically, just swing straight down in that line.
And if that's the case, we'll do that.
Oh.
Because that's how I react.
Yeah.
Which one are you giving the resistance?
The guy next to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. What type of damage is it again?
It's bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah.
If you have anything to this, it's also non-lethal.
So, but yeah, here's my attack.
Yeah, go for it. That hits. Guy takes 11 damage.
I shield block.
Okay.
It was 20, you said?
Yeah, total.
All right.
This dude takes. Oh, how much does it resist? 4?
Yeah, 4 total.
Okay. Guard captain is still up. Like he's pretty strong, but he looks pretty hurt at this point. And then for its last action, that was 2 actions. It is just going to you hit it, so it's going to go for Katha as its last action. That is, what's your AC?
16?
16? Okay, yeah, it hits you even with the -10 penalty. I rolled a 19. It does 20 bludgeoning damage to you. There is a moment watching this one giant hit 3 people for that much, and I think it, especially for Tivin, like your mind is structured around this problem, and this problem in this moment is you are going to lose.
Okay.
Like if you could absolutely try and get away, but there's just there. I don't think you've ever seen a giant fight, and initially you're like, "Oh my god, we have to defend ourselves," and then it's like, "Oh, they are just literally 4,000 pounds of punching muscle," and it is just a lot to deal with. This other guy is going to just attack this guy 3 times, misses, and then hits on the last one. Wow, lucky son of a bitch. The brawl captain takes. He does take 22 damage, but he gets missed 2 out of 3 times, miraculously. Next up is the guards. These guys step up and are going to attack. No, we'll do them one at a time like we are supposed to. Your attack bonus is good. Okay, yeah. Hit, miss. So the giant takes another 8 damage from this regular watch person. The second one has to move up. I think I attacked 3 times, but he missed twice anyway. That is 15. Miss. Okay. And I was wrong. It actually took 16 from the first guy and then 15 from the other one. So we'll add another to that. So these two other guards come up and start really wailing on this giant's knee, and it is looking pretty bad. And then these guys are going to walk up and attempt to attack these. I did it again. Miss. Hit. This lizard takes 17 damage. The other one takes, crit. This one takes 40 damage total. And then this guy's going to draw and fire a bow at that one you guys are fighting because it looks hurt. Hit and crit, actually. So the ACs are so low. That is 15, 20, 24 against this giant. Another big hit. And then the last attack is a fail. That's all of his actions. And then the lizards go. Hit, miss. This brawl guard goes down. The lizard gets him. He goes down. Crit. Critical fail. Miss. Other one is still up, but looking rather hurt. And then the one next to this guard is going to try and kill him. Critical fail. Hit. Miss. And then this other guy takes 12 damage from this lizard. That guy's down. That guy's got a bow. This giant is going to fire its bow and miss on that one. Second attack. Hit that one. There's just so much. Why did I do this to myself? It takes 20. I did this. I know I did this. Last attack. Natural 20. Yeah, the guy riding the cart goes down hard. This guy is actually impaled. Like, he takes enough non-lethal damage from that crit that he's dead.
Yikes.
Yeah, that guy gets impaled. And you hear, Tivin, you hear the giant sort of sound like it calls out, like it's not a war cry, like, yeah, we got one. It was sort of like a, well, shit. That one's not salvageable. Tivin, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, ouch. Oh, man. 5, 10. I'm gonna move to there. Stride. Or I went one too many. Go. I will. What's it called? Guarded step there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy. How long does that last for? All right. Let's. Oh boy. Like, as a free action, I tell Falk and the other soldiers to fall back, basically. I'm I'm going to taunt the giant again. So I need a wisdom save. What is it? Hold on. Sorry.
16.
Will save, yeah.
It gets a 9.
That is a failure. Okay. So
Mhm.
the -2 against everybody except me.
Okay.
And then my last action, I'm going to hampering sweep. So him and him cannot take movement actions away from me.
Oh, okay. So they're stuck there.
Yeah, well, they can move around in that area, but they can't move away from me willingly. My reach.
Oh, okay.
So they can't move from where they are away.
Yeah, okay. Right. So you step up, you call out to this giant, and then you sort of
Yeah, in
you're
guttural,
like moving in
broken
the area.
dwarven Jotun, I call his mom a whore or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks at you like it's really trying to. It's like you can see on its face like those are words.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like I know that you're being rude to me.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
and taunt even works on mindless creatures, so.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that everything you can do?
Yeah.
Okay. Keitha.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep swinging at that guy with my club now.
Uh, 24 hits. 17.
Damn, I need to know what backswing does.
Backswing adds 1 to a second attack if the first one missed.
Okay, so that just
So the first one hit. Yeah. Oh, you do have a +1 from Bulk. He's giving everyone an inspiration.
So it's a 12.
Yeah, I know that didn't help, but I just wanted to remind everyone he was being heroic.
Yeah, that's fine. Shoot. Yeah, we're just gonna take another swing.
-1. That is a 3. That is a 2. I believe that's correct because you have those bonuses. Yeah, you do get it. Everyone's attacking the same leg. This one is actually looking really hurt, but mostly just in the leg. Is there anything else you can do?
No, I used everything.
Okay. Kamarov.
We're going to. We're going to hunt prey. This one. And then
One of the lizards.
I just need to know. I know there were trees, but I have favored terrain, and there's a list. I just need to know which one we were in for this area.
I mean, this map definitely lends itself to like a forest terrain, but I was thinking about like the scene, like it was happening like in a little more mountainous terrain.
Okay. I just get
You are
different
not in a
bonuses if
grass
I
patch.
picked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I make it sure. But that doesn't change too much for me. Because I can get here. And with our last action, we're going to try and hit this.
That's not going to do it, even with the flank, even with the inspiration.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, I feel like it. Here, why not? We need all the little wings we can get, so we'll try again.
So it goes from 12 to 13, and then it's flat. It's off guard.
Mm-hmm.
13 doesn't do it.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Very close.
Yeah.
So you move over and like make this blade out of water and swing into it. And I think you do hit it, but it's just like a lot denser than you expected. Like the first thing you did seemed so effective, and this one is like they're thick men, they're thick boys. So next up is the captains. Falk is going to try and get this guy with his longsword. Hit. Oh, is that a third hit? Bud, what's up? That is a third hit. Yeah, he hits 3 times. Yeah, he does 50 damage to this guy. Now it's looking really hurt. It's looking really worried at this point. It's looking like it's going to run away, and you see the other, the one with the bow, says something to it, and it sort of resigns itself to standing here. The one bottom, the brawl captain with the halberd, natural 1, hit, nat 20. So that's 2 hits,
Nice.
1 crit. Oh my god. He does another 48 damage to this guy. So the two you guys are fighting look hurt. These things are, when they hit hard, but you are surrounding them and doing a lot of work. You hear Falk and the brawl captain sort of in concert be like, "We can do it!" And then the other people are going to go and they're going to try to wiggle through the trees. Gets here. You're going to get there and there. Okay. Then it's the hill giants. That hits Bud. Wait, can they hit things? Do they have to be adjacent to each other or just it? Within inch reach? Yeah, okay. So this one at the bottom swings. What's your AC, Komarov?
18.
18 is pretty good. Yeah, this guy gets a 21 against both of you. So that will do. That's a normal hit against both of you. I thought Great Club was at D12.
Nope.
Right, you both take 22 bludgeoning damage. And then it's the last attack will be against the guard captain, the brawl captain again. That actually hits still. So that is another, rolled really low, another 16 against him. The brawl captain looks like he's just about done. Those 2 hits rock him. This one is going to do largely the same thing. Has to pick 2 people. The 2 people that are either the angriest or the hurtest are Falk and Falk and Tiven. So here's the 1 roll. 2 on the die. That's only a 14. It misses. So that's 2 actions. Its last one is going to go at Tiven with a natural 4. No dice. That's an 8 total. So this one giant up here is so swamped by you guys. It is swinging wildly, trying to ward everyone away, and it is just not doing anything. Regular guards here. One of those guys is down. The other one is dead. That is a hit, actually. Second attack, miss. Third attack, miss. The other guy, after 2, hit, actually. So 3 hits total to this guy on the right. They knock it down. They kill it. You guys gang up on something so huge and so overwhelming, and you just swamp it and take it down. Everyone calls out. Falk is excited. He's still holding his shoulder. These other 2 guys are so excited. They're like, yeah! Like, I don't think anyone in this field has ever even seen a giant, and now you felled one. The last guy fighting the lizard. Miss. That's it. Miss. Okay. So he does. Oh wow, he does 18 damage to that thing. Lizard's fine. Wait, actually, I'm looking at the wrong stat block. Lizard's very hurt. But that guy, that's all of that guy's round. Lizards, I had forgotten about this one, so it's going to attack the guard captain. Natural 20. So that guy, he is knocked unconscious by the lizard, and then it's going to use its second action to step here, and its last action to try and attack Amarov with a 14 misses.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 both gang up on this guy here. Hit 13. Hit 5. He is unconscious. The last one is going to move up to here and attempt to bite Falk. Misses. That's all of his actions. And this one steps up to... It's just going to kind of stand on this dude. And it's going to fire an arrow at Falk. Natural 1. Last action. That does hit. Nope, not with the -5. Wow, bad turn. Okay, David.
Okay. Oh. All right. Oh man. Okay. Interesting. So we got these 2 things here, yeah.
Yeah, you got those 2 lizards that are still around. The giant is dead.
Awesome.
It's basically everyone works to chop one of its legs off, and it just bleeds out.
Beautiful. All right. Let's. All right. So, first thing I'm going to do is Tenacious Stance. Second thing I'm going to do is Taunt. Have either of the lizards been hit yet? Do they look damaged at all?
No, everyone's been focusing on the giant so much.
That's
and the
valid.
one on the side here, I think I forgot to have it attack anyone.
That's fine. So
But
let's
we're not going to
taunt this
back up
guy.
now.
So let's taunt this guy here.
Okay.
So
Its will save is so
no.
bad.
Apologies.
Oh.
Nope. No. Before you make
Okay.
the save, let's know. Let's. Oh man, it's only got 2 hit points left. Let's raise my shield and hampering sweeps. So these 2 are locked in place now.
Okay.
So they can move closer to me and they can move around in my reach, but they can't take they can't take movement actions or move out of my reach willingly.
Okay. Was there anything else you could do?
No, those are my 3 actions. I have to taunt because that's half of how I get my resistances.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Keitha.
All right. Well, we got a lizard there. Let's just take a swing at this lizard next to me.
Okay. That hits.
All right. So we'll swing again.
No need. That knocks it out.
Oh,
The first one knocks it out.
Sexy.
okay. In that case, I will just be running up to this guy.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you rush.
That's everything.
Yeah, you rush that giant Komarov.
Okay. So we'll move around. Faint circle is my connect aura. It doesn't do anything, but there's like swirling earth and water going around in it.
Okay.
And then from there, we're going to use one action to heal this guy a whole 6 hit points.
Oh wow.
Tibbin's like, what am I, chopped liver? You're like, I don't even know. That's hell.
And then with my other hand, I'll grab a bunch of earth and just try clobber and miss.
Yeah, that does not get this guy.
Alright, that's March 3.
Okay. Captains go. This guy is conscious now. He's going to stand, retrieve his halberd, and then make an attack, sort of sluggishly. Natural one. This guy stands up and he's like, "Thank you, little green orc boy." And then he swings down, and the giant just kind of bats it away, like he's still so hurt. His ribs are like crushed, and he's like, "I did pink," and he's like, "Oh no." But Falk here is going to come around and, you know what? How far can you move? He has to use all of his actions, but he comes around to the other side of the giant here. Those guys continue to wiggle through the trees. Now they're trying to make their way out. Almost there. or rather, they break through the trees there. But they haven't gotten into a sprint yet. The remaining hill giant. It's going to attempt to hit both Komarov. I keep messing the letters up, like the order of them. It's weird. And the other guy, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 24 bludgeoning damage to both of you.
Yeah.
You both fall unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
You are not making death saves. You are alive. And then its last action is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. Oh, they are faster. They get to here. So they're within that reach. Last action, and then the guards here are going to attempt to kill this lizard. Oh, hit. Second hit. Third hit. I just rolled 3 16s in a row, and even with the penalty, that hits the last one.
Nice.
So that's 10. Yeah, this one guard straight kills this lizard. Just cutting, like fully, like just decapitates it, like ah! and there's blood spilled all over him. He looks wild, like he's so adrenalined out, he's not thinking. This guy steps and is going to attempt to take this giant down. Miss. Critical fail. The other guy really handles this lizard, and the other guy chooses to fight a giant and doesn't get it. These guys are unconscious. The lizards.
There's only 2 left.
There's only 2 left. You guys, like, truly, I didn't expect this to go as well for you guys as it has. Like, this was, just to give the CR, a hill giant CR is 7.
Jesus.
I know there's a lot of NPCs on the field. You did kill one of these hill giants.
Cool. Get to start next episode at level 3.
We're thinking about it. Let's see how far you get here. This cannot get its teeth on Tivin. Your shield is up and it's too high.
Oh, thank God. My shield's literally almost broken. I'm like, no.
Okay, that's 2 hits on.
Real quick, because we're already a little over, but Sturdy, I know it's Steel Shields. Remaster did something with Sturdy for shields?
Say one more time, I'm sorry.
So the remaster did something to make shields stronger or sturdier? Did they?
I believe they added runes that you can add to make.
Oh yeah, you can add runes to it that make them tougher.
Good.
Yeah.
That was, I thought, what I read. I wanted to make sure that was true. Fantastic. Thank you. That makes me happy.
Oh, Falk falls unconscious.
No! Wait, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, how? What?
No, this lizard moved over this one guard and bit him twice. He took 19 damage.
To whom, Falk?
Default.
Yeah, Falk ran over here with Katha, and then the lizard got him in the leg, and it pulled his leg out from under him. These prisoners are still just shaking these bars. They have not been looked at.
Is this Falk right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did he leave my side, you idiot?
He's doing hero shit. He is tripped, hits his head on the back of that cage, and is unconscious. That's both the lizards. The other giant now is going to straight up. It is going to just.
Yeah. For the record, I didn't take cover, so my armor class is only 21.
Oh, it didn't get anywhere near that.
I'm just letting you know that there is a.
Yeah.
It's not +4. It's only +3 because it's a fortress shield.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's going to. It's going to hold its bow in one hand, draw a short sword, and attempt to attack Katha.
Okay.
It gets a 26.
Oh, that's a crit.
Okay. Anything you can do about that?
Nothing I can do about that.
Okay. You take.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's
the amount
it's
of
so
damage I'm going to take is
going
to knock me. Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Yeah. So draws this short sword and with the flat of it just bashes you across the face.
Level 4. Okay. That's what I needed to know.
Drops the short sword and then uses its last action to fire at Tivin because it was holding the bow in one hand.
Yep.
Second attack. 17. I don't think that hits you.
I have the 21 armor class right now.
Yeah, it bounces off of your armor, and it calls out to the word, and the other giant responds. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. They're unconscious. They make a break for it. They are all.
Yeah, I accidentally deleted my. Well, I didn't accidentally. I deleted my other token and forgot to add myself back to initiative.
He did.
Oh,
he should be ahead of me.
What was? Yeah,
21.
I'm so sorry.
So, but I'm not doing anything aggressive. I'm just being defensive. So if they're leaving, I'm the only one who can't leave is this guy.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about the other
leaving...
NPCs.
Okay.
Yeah. the surveyor, the stonemason, and Leoxandra, the medic, they were told to run. They were told to hide. So they really painstakingly squirm their way through these dense trees to get behind the combat and are trying to sprint off. They are all off the map.
I would have, and it's perfectly fine. I would have raise shield, cover to get the +4 instead of the +3, and then I would have hampered so these two can't leave.
Okay. Yeah, you are bulwarking, and these guards have been doing so much work that they are they're jazzed. They think they can win. despite
I literally told them twice to get it GTFO, but whatever.
You absolutely did.
They're sticking with it to the end.
Let them. Well, that's okay. Hey, if I die, I have another dwarf character to bring in, so it's fine.
Well, it's all been non-lethal, so they're not killing us.
Oh.
Yeah, the only person that's died took like 60 damage in a non-lethal strike, and I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah, it was unintentional, and they tried to club the back of their head, and they split it open. You're like, "Oh, that."
Well, it just kind of shot him with an arrow and crushed his chest.
Yeah, just dead. Okay, it's going to attempt to do its sweeping strike against Tivin and this other guard. Natural 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, you did. Wait, did you taunt one of these guys?
I did not.
I forgot. Okay. So it is going to, with the blast action, then it's going to attack the guard because it's closer. Last action. Even with the negative, that is pretty good. So that guy takes 17 bludgeoning damage. That guy hadn't been hurt.
Hold on.
That was a lot for him, but he is up. Giant. I typed Gurad. Okay, whatever.
Yep.
These guys are the Gurads. The Gurads here are going to. This one is going to.
I'm going to intercept. How much damage did you do to this guy?
17.
Okay. So let me do math real quick. Okay. Ouch. All right, I'm down to 1. He didn't take any. I took all of it minus resistance. So.
Oh my god. You're down to 1. You pull him out of the way and you take that club on the shoulder, and this guy that you hasn't you've been walking around with him for a few hours, but you've mostly been talking to the guard captain. He's looking at you like
he was the one who I specifically fixed his armor.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like he looks at you and he's like, "I will do anything you say." And then he attacks the giant instead of leaving still. That is a hit though. Second attack hit. Third attack miss. Okay.
Okay.
He does get in some good shit. That is 20. This giant's still looking all right, but it is hurt. And then the next guy is actually going to come around and try to fight this lizard.
Just so you are aware, the only reason I didn't go to below 0 is because my stalwart stance gives me temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted you to know what the math was.
I had trusted that it was to do with the resistance in some way. I don't recall the number.
No, so it's both, but yes, it's resistance 4, but I have temporary hit points 3. So I only took 10, and I was at 11, so I have 1 left. No, I have 2 left. I was at 12. Hey!
Yeah, I thought you were 12.
Yeah.
This guy misses the lizard
I did math
twice.
wrong. That's not the number. There we go.
All right. Well, the lizard can fight back.
Yeah, the lizard is still alive. It missed. The guard missed. It's going to attempt to bite Tivin.
Yeah, that's fine. Still 24 armor class, though. 22, sorry, not 24.
Oh,
sorry, Jesus.
Oh, 22, it does get... Actually, its bonus is higher than I thought it was, because I was used to rolling with a smaller one. That's a 25.
Oh, yeah. I'm down. Wait.
Yeah.
I used my reaction for the intercept strike.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, You did only take 4 damage,
Did I?
but
Hold on. What type of damage is that?
piercing.
Specialization armor, motherfucker.
Are, are you still up? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I
Okay.
won. I took exactly 1 out of that because
Wow.
it's yeah.
Well, it might not be able to hit you with this last attack.
Oh, please miss. I mean, honestly at this point valid if I go down, but oh my god, please.
16. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Make a fortitude save from that first attack.
Okay. Is this a poison effect or anything like that?
It is poison.
Okay. I'm just curious is all. Come on. Oh no.
That is a failure. You're enfeebled. Your AC goes down by 1.
Oh no.
Oh wait, that's not AC? I'm sorry. You take a status penalty equal to the condition value on strength rolls, DCs, melee attack rolls, athletics. No, yeah, you're enfeebled 1. Your AC remains the same.
Okay.
Its second attack was a 16.
That will miss.
Yep, and then it'll just Hail Mary into the. Could have grabbed whatever. Last guy there. Broski does have more than a 12. Okay. Is that the only lizard left? Oh no, there's this
I'll
one.
be up in a bit. Sorry.
Dinner.
Uh,
Is your mom yelling at you for
this,
dinner?
this one runs over here.
Yeah,
No.
I know. We've got to finish this quick.
No, yeah, this is this is the end of it. That guy takes 18 damage.
Oh no.
In that one hit. And then you guys are in line. It's got a piercing shot. 2 targets in a direct line. That's a pretty direct line. So it's going to attempt to hit the guard and then Tivin in 1 arrow.
Oof.
Choose 2 targets in a line. Giving cover. Range strike. Single range strike. Ignores cover. Damage only once. Okay, it's the same as the other thing, but not with a club. Oh, 16. It misses both of you. Then his last attack will go into this guard. That does hit. He takes 15. He is unconscious.
No.
God, Tivin is a. You succeeded. You're a wall. Tivin, you're up.
Oh yeah, let me. Oh shit. So remind me, is it? You said it's this way down here that exits the world or whatever.
It's past that cart, so on the left side. You could get away in any road, but back to town is left.
Oh, so I could. Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay,
Accidentally hit
so
a button. Someone.
if I step, that puts me out of reach of him, right?
That's true.
But I mean, I don't want to get. Oh, I don't ever. Okay, so I'm stupid because I'm in 5th edition mindset, so all creatures can make an attack opportunity. Only creatures with the strike ability can make attack opportunities for movement stuff, right?
They have to have attack of opportunity.
Right. Okay. Do I? Oh no. Do I risk it?
You have not seen anyone. You have not seen that
From movement,
happen.
right? And that's something I would know because of my hampering sweeps. I would know that like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him, hey you, GTFO, follow suit. So my
Yeah.
shitty movement, 5, 10, 15, 5, 15, 5, 10, 15. So I get to there with 3 action run like a bitch. Oh, and I'm not in any good position here. He's gonna wreck me. But that's basically all I can do. Oh, and I need to remove the cover. And yeah, there we go. Okay.
At the end of your round, make that fortitude save for me.
Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay. Oh no.
Ah, it could be fine.
Oh.
It's going up.
Okay, this time you took damage.
Oh no.
It's 1d6. I think that means you have 1 hit point, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I have anything that mitigates this damage. So.
Yeah, you take 5 poison damage. At the end of your round, you fall unconscious.
I get there and
Yeah, you're like, get the fuck out, and then you start sprinting, and then you just sort of fall limp in mid-sprint and slide.
yeah. But ironically, I look a bit like just a rock in the middle of the road.
Yeah, you look like you belong right there.
Yeah.
Like, that is all players down. You all fall unconscious. You're all attacked. Komarov, this feels so familiar. You don't know that it was these things. They don't actually seem as competent as what attacked you before, but the size is right. You're laying there half conscious looking at these giants as they sort of just gather everyone up, holding them like they're tinder, piling everyone up in their arms, and then like stacking them on top of the cart over here, just shoving them in. These 2 prisoners who are still conscious are just cowering. They are shackled, they're in there, they start to shove everyone in there. Everyone is just a little aware of them being moved, like sort of roughly by like large hands. Tivin, you are feeling this pain in your blood.
Ow.
And you're like, I'm not gonna make it. The large one does give you the help action to try and get rid of the poison. Go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
It's gonna suck the poison out like a straw.
Yeah, you're good. You go back up to step 1. Do 1 more for me.
Okay.
She continues giving you the aid action, which is a 2. And you're solid. You survive. You don't get poisoned to death.
In a really bastardized runic dwarven giantess, I go, donkey.
Yeah, like there's
Thanks.
like this moment where you're like just conscious enough to note, and there's a like definitely this one of the 3 that attacked you has like intelligence and empathy in its eyes.
Yeah.
You are all carted away, and you are aware of the jangling of chains
No.
as you are laid outside of these now only 2 giants encampment. And that's where we'll start with a real official episode 1.
Awesome.
This is the setup, boys. You did kill a giant and almost all of the lizards. Fuck it, go ahead and level up to 3. Don't raise your hit points though. We'll discuss that.
Yeah, we haven't long rested, so we don't gain the benefits of it. But we are level 3. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, you level up. You learn something from banding together and killing this thing that is so outside of the level of what you should have been able to do. Even the dudes that are still alive here sort of look like they learned a lot. This guy has. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna roll for this guy. He actually hasn't been hurt because you saved him from that hit. So I'm gonna roll some 20s to see how far he can get. There's a very strong chance he can get away, actually. 12. 15. Yeah, that guy gets away.
Yes.
He sprints into the. You tell him to bail, and he just knife runs.
I liken that I shove him as I run away. And then he sees me collapse, and he's looking over like, no, Tiffin!
Yeah, no, this guy's crying. This is the guy that said, I'll do anything for you, and he sprints into the Brolands. So you've got the Surveyor and Brigitte, the Stonemason, the Surveyor Garthus, and then Leoxandra and this guard that you don't know his name, all sprinting in different directions, but you know, as you fall unconscious and are packed into this cart, that people got away. People know what happened.
Good.
And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Beautiful.
All
Well
right.
done, Justin. That was
Well,
amazing.
yeah, and thank you everyone for joining us today. And we will see you in a month to continue this.
Woohoo!
Woo!
We'll be
shit, came in.
clean and well
Okay.
oiled and all that.
It's
by
off.
then.
It's off.
It's off.